That iPod was sick. I had the original one, the 3G, was it?
G stands for generation, Chief. That would mean it was the 3rd generation.
No. I mean, like it came out with the iPhone. I don't freaking remember.
I love when I got to see the first Cars movie, Cars 3.
It was the one where you couldn't change the background picture, but it was just black.
Frank, are you okay? Frank, the iPod was around for years before the iPod Touch. I hate you. Are you kidding me? This is an iPod, Frank. That's an iPod. Are you kidding? I'm done. Are you serious?
I can't believe you right
Hi, Vinny.
Change the background? They didn't have color. They didn't have colored screens.
They had a wheel that you had to spin.
1,000 songs in your pocket, Frank.
I'm yelling
Oh,
Timber! You better dance! Let's make it night! You won't remember! I'll be the one!
You won't forget.
Everybody, welcome back to 2v2 Cagelocke. We're
What's
down
up, everybody?
3-0. You never seen it coming, but I do want to say we may be losing this battle, but we are in the G Fuel Finals and get our own shaker code. Let's go, baby. Thank you, guys.
Let's go.
You're welcome,
so I'm
Dylan.
totally in the middle of a battle right now. I was doing some grinding off camera. Apologies. But how you guys doing? You guys living? You guys doing all right?
I'm doing really good. I'm just kind of paranoid because my DS literally turned off right before we started recording this, and I thought it was bricked. So hopefully, knock on wood, we're all going to be okay today.
Also-
By the way, guys, I'm on a diet merch now available.
Let's go!
He's on a diet.
You can pick up your I'm on a diet merch if you're on a diet, if you're not on a diet, if you just want to celebrate the fact that I'm on a diet. And by the way, in case you didn't know, I'm on a diet.
He's on a diet!
I cannot believe this man just made I don't want to die.
That's not a joke. That's not a joke. Shop.original151.com. They're on sale now.
Love to
Look
see
into
it.
that if you
So,
want to.
I've decided that now that I've hit 50,000 subscribers, I'm gonna shoot for a new goal with sub count. I want to out
49,000.
sub Frank.
Ryan!
Y'all really should do
pass
something.
Frank.
Y'all really should do something like race to 100K, like both of y'all.
Yeah,
No,
Honestly?
dude, I'm gonna pass you, bro.
That'd be
Wait, no.
epic.
How about this? Instead of you just passing me, let's do long term. Let's do race to 100K.
Race to
How's that?
100K.
Because then
Let's
there's
go.
something I
Yeah,
can
because
work
then
towards
also
instead
you
of
could
just
have
like.
you could have like if Ryan passes, oh Frank's coming back, yo, it's not over yet. Back to the track, and then you know
You know
just
what?
keep going on.
Back to the
Track, baby.
Back to the sub count.
Literally, ever
Also,
since
one
I've
thing I want to
known
say
for-
up front
okay,
because
fine,
Frank brought it
cool.
up like
Say
10
it up front.
times.
All right, nice.
Before.
Okay, I just cut
we were
off my
recording.
Cagelocke partner.
I
That's
was literally
fine.
talking, but all right, yeah, say it up front,
I'm so
Dylan. Go.
sorry. I was trying to defend you guys, saying y'all's point was valid last episode. Excuse
Yeah, he was
me.
gonna literally be on your side, but all right, I guess we won't
Yeah,
go
no,
there.
No, Dylan, we love you.
That's
we love
fine.
you. We're sorry.
Frank literally was like, so guys, we're gonna address the comments. I really don't know what to do.
Guys, are we gonna talk about it? Are we just gonna
last
Are we
episode,
gonna let it
bro.
slide? Are we gonna talk about it? Are we gonna let it slide? What are we gonna do?
Bro, literally, we need more than just one fire blanket, bro. We gotta get the whole fire blanket
Y'all
stack.
got torched,
Oh
and
my
I think it's
God.
hilarious. But there was no rule against that.
Welcome
It was
to
a
my
cheeky
world.
way to win, but it was a win. Did Vinny say "Welcome to my world"?
Yeah,
He did, yeah.
I get roasted all the time.
Straight up Lindsey McGuire, dude.
What did you just say?
What was that a reference to, Frank?
You say Lizzie McGuire?
I said Lindsey McGuire.
Yo,
How does that have anything to do with what I
Just
said?
don't think about it. Just move on. Just move on.
You ever
Don't
seen the
think about it.
Lizzie McGuire movie where she sings with Lizzie McGuire on the stage?
Isabella.
Sing to me, Paulo.
Yo, I went live on TikTok the other night, and we were doing a nostalgic stream where we were going back and listening to old, I was gonna say intro moments, old theme songs to old cartoons and TV shows. Dude, do you guys remember the Zoe 101 theme song? Are you ready? Do I look good, my dear? Do I look good today? Dude, I was literally sitting there like, this is so amazing.
Dude, my brother used to be obsessed with that show. That's a bob right there.
It was
That
so
is
good, man.
dude,
They had the sidekick
I
phones.
always wanted to go to a school like that, though. Like all the time, whenever
They
I'd see
don't
like
exist.
PCA.
No, it was so
Pacific
funny. If you
Coast
ever go back
Academy.
and watch it, you literally like see green screens in the background. You can really notice it. I don't know how I didn't notice
It
as a
looks
kid,
so
but you can
fake.
clearly see how fake the school is. And I'm like, no.
So, okay, funny. I literally just rewatched Victorious, which is made by the same creators as Zoe 101, literally last week. That show is actually, it still holds up. I actually laughed sometimes.
Yeah, Victorious is actually kind of solid.
See, that was like after my time. That was like, let's see, it was Drake and Josh, then became iCarly, then became Victorious. So like after like mid iCarly is when I like moved on to like Breaking Bad and stuff.
Listen, we know you guys are elderly. All right, you don't need to keep reminding us.
Yo, team adults, baby. Down 3-0.
Honestly,
though, represent that 18 to 24 age range. What's up, fam? How y'all doing?
To put into perspective,
Both in the 18 to 24 age range.
No, you know what's really funny though? Last night, I mean, I woke up today to Avatar trending. I was like, oh, live action, because I thought it was gonna be like the Netflix thing. You know, the creators are doing a live action. So it was trending because it was like something to do with like which of these shows would you keep from your 90s or whatever, and it was like the American Dragon, Kim Possible. Let's see what else is there. Code Kids, Kids Next Door, whatever the name is.
Yeah.
I can't even hear Frank at all. I feel like he's muttering on my side.
He doesn't even talk anymore. He just shows up and sits there.
You're so quiet. I have you maxed out. I have Ryan down to like here because he's so freaking loud.
Am I actually quiet?
I can't hear you at all.
Crank it up, kid.
Dude, I'm literally maxed out. What the hell?
Yeah,
let me see if I can max you out more.
My Discord is turned up all the way too. I just can't hear Frank at all. I just hear my
Choppers is evolving on my screen. Vinny, do a Chopper's cry. Go. I needed that.
Why am I so quiet though? That actually doesn't make any sense.
Maybe it's just my brain just wants to naturally tune you out.
I made you louder. You sound pretty good now.
You know what? I have to bring this up. You know the last episode where we were talking about how Vinny's in the game, Ryan's the rival of his hack or whatever, and how I wasn't in the game?
Yeah.
I wasn't in the game. You know how I know? He asked me for a picture of me to put me in the game.
No, I said the game isn't done, Dylan. It's being made as we go.
Like,
so I knew you were going to be in
send me
it.
an avatar or something that I could use?
So me and Ryan were the main features, and Dylan was just a coming attraction.
No, we're saving the best for last.
You know what?
Okay,
you know what?
Well played. By the way,
how about I hit you with that Uno reverse card? Me and Frank weren't in your randomized version of Pokemon Shield for your sleep block, but Vinny was Chairman Rose.
That's true. That's true.
Post game, you're Shilbert and Shilbert or whatever.
I actually did know about that, but I still wasn't in the sleep block, and I'm angry
I
about
actually
that.
don't know that's true at all, but I hope it is.
This girl's name was Schoolgirl Lil Moan. That was literally her name in the game. Oh my God.
I actually have no idea if y'all are that, but I was hoping, because it's saving for a video series, because I'm doing a video series of the Sword and Shield randomizer, and I'm hoping y'all are that, because that is y'all. Like, just
no.
That is perfect.
The guy who's in charge
accurate.
the guy who's the head of the team who's been doing those game changes for you, he DM'd us this morning and asked, is there anything that you want to like have included for?
Oh, so you knew this and you're still talking crap?
But I just wasn't in the sleep block.
Yourself.
Yeah, we don't care about your measly solo project, Dylan. We want the big boy sleep block. Come on.
Don't be okay. I don't want to hear that. Both of y'all didn't show up.
Okay,
I was the only one that came, and I came for like an hour. Giggity.
Bro,
so.
I passed out when you were at the 4th badge. When I woke up, you were done.
Yeah,
like, straight
our
up.
plan was to hop in the call with you when we woke up in the morning.
Me that. You know, you just went to bed, and I was like, yo, guys, when are we doing the call? And Vinny's like,
this poor kid, the group chat, literally, Dylan goes, is anybody awake? LOL. I was like, damn, they just straight up ditched
They didn't tell me or anything. They just went to bed.
Okay, Dylan, I'm not saying you should expect it from me by now.
Yo, they're up 3-0 in a Cagelocke, and they just don't need us anymore, Vinny.
Yeah. They got the clout. They're done. They're just like, we're done with you guys, bro.
Disrespectful, man. Honestly, unsub from them.
They got them Cagelocke points, and they don't even want to associate with us.
I'm raised to 0 subs.
I'm finally free.
No. You see what I did there?
The sun goes down.
The stars
come. Yo, Frank absolutely killed it on that music
you really
video,
did,
though.
man.
Aw, thank you. Honestly, I'm really happy with it.
I really liked it.
I didn't know the Naruto run was going to be in there.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I saw it in full yet. I'm gonna get to it though. I'm gonna get to it.
It's
probably the best thing I've ever edited. Honestly,
I showed up really late to the sleep blocks. Oh, first of all, when I woke up, you were already like an hour into it, and I popped in and said, "Haha, good morning." And then I just had like the busiest day. Then when I joined, it was like 6 a.m. We were just talking, like having this wholesome conversation. The song I heard though in advance because Dylan sent it to me.
Yeah, I was like, Vinny, does this sound okay? He goes, it sounds a little bit more metal. I'm like, well, that was on purpose.
I said it's great, but it's definitely because he mentioned that it sounds different. So I was like, yeah, it's definitely a different.
I was talking about the way my vocals were mixed compared to like the other two songs. I definitely think they were mixed differently.
Sounds good though.
Yeah, thank you. But yeah, thanks Frank and Ryan for not showing up. Oh, you know what is funny though? Linz was in it. Taylor was in it, but TJ wasn't, and they're all in the same house.
No, do you know the reason why though? If we're being for real, is because like the models needed to kind of look like the characters, and like Linz.
And it's funny that it really did look like them. Like that's really funny.
Yeah.
Especially Taylor. Like when I saw that, I was like, "This is somebody else," and then I was like, "Oh, yep, Taylor. It has to be Taylor." And then obviously Vinny is Vinny, but he had the little like original 151 logo. Why are you looking so panicked, Vinny? Why are you?
I'm legitimately I'm so confused as to what we're talking about right now.
It was right on Sherman Rose's tie.
He looked like.
I thought wait, I'm in the music video?
No, you're in the game.
The sleep.
Oh, yeah, I knew that. I thought you meant I was in the music video, and I was like, oh snap, I really should watch it now.
How did I get in?
By the way, I'm gonna watch it, guys. All right, I'm a good friend. I've just been busy like dieting and stuff. Merch now available. By the way.
Yeah, honestly,
sometimes
bro.
you gotta be busy dieting.
I just love the fact that I took something, like the two things that people hate in the comments and made it into another piece of merch. The fact that I'm talking about my diet and plugging. I just created a new meme again.
I gotta say, Vinny, you're really good at that. Taking something that just like everybody's a part of and just turning it into merch. It's great.
Well, I saw an opportunity. I saw that comment. Instead of attacking the person, I just said, you know what?
Let's make a joke. You know, that's how you gotta turn the negatives into positive. That's a life lesson from you guys. You know.
There you go.
Dude.
I'm finally free.
So guys, have you ever been in a hot air balloon?
No.
Nope.
No. Yeah, actually.
Wait, for real?
Yeah.
It's been on my bucket list for so long.
There's
not
no way.
It's not as good as you think.
Is it not?
Vinny, you hate heights. You hate roller coasters and stuff.
It's not as good as you think.
Oh, he put the hand up there. There it is.
I completely did it that time. I was like,
yeah, I saw that one.
Not as good as you
because
think,
he lied up on it, but he didn't do the whole little like Vinny tail thing. So he's like, oh, they don't know I'm kidding.
It's not as good as you think.
It feels like you're kind of like, being elevated by air.
Oh, I figured that would be how it'd feel.
I had no idea, man. Thank you so much, Vinny. You're amazing.
Yeah, I've actually heard that it's super loud. Like you have to wear like earmuffs.
Honestly,
it gets so
I really
loud
feel
up
like you live with a hot air balloon. I mean, you live right with Ryan. I mean, he's loud, like
very egotistical. His self-esteem's through the roof.
Yeah. Just like hot air balloons.
Sure.
Very egotistical. Those flying vehicle. Is it a vehicle?
Do you call it a vehicle? I knew.
Transportation device.
Transportation device. We'll go with that.
Yeah,
That's better.
Team Rocket had a hot air balloon, the big Meowth.
Yeah.
I just realized that.
It popped every episode. It must have been so expensive to make that thing.
I know, right? They just had a bunch of giant Meowth heads everywhere.
Just back at the rocket base.
Carried around with them.
The rocket base.
This is the Meowth closet right here. It's just
I was going to say something so important I legitimately just forgot. I hate when this happens to me in videos because now for the next 30 minutes I'm just going to be thinking about it.
Yeah,
What the hell did I just get rid of?
I had a conversation topic prepared for this episode, but then Dylan cut me off and I completely forgot it.
Wow, Dylan.
That's such
I'm
a
sorry,
move, bro.
you literally just said y'all don't care about my video series, so I mean.
No, I said
did
that,
say
and
that.
I do.
say that.
I know Ryan bought some G Fuel in the semifinals. Did Frank?
Yeah, no, I got strawberry banana.
Wait, no, Frank,
good friends.
Did you buy it in semifinals or did you buy it in the round
Vinny's
before?
Like, I had enough
No, it was
confidence you would win
semifinals.
without
I've
me.
been waiting for the finals.
The final.
We're just gonna the next episode of Cagelocke. Vinny's background is gonna be a ton of tubs of G Fuel.
I'm actually waiting for the tournament to be over, and then I'm going to strike. That's my strategy.
Oh yeah, that's mad smart of you.
Yo,
I've
I mean, it's
actually
not a
been
bad
promoting
idea.
G Fuel a lot, though. I got you, dog.
No,
I'm
he
like
really
your,
has.
I'm like
He
your
even tweeted
sidekick.
up. He goes, "This is in the bag. Use code United for the finals."
Let's go,
Yo,
baby.
it would really be cool because G Fuel's followed by like 1 million people to be tweeted out like, "Yo, the winner of the G Fuel tournament with
That's
64 content creators is UnitedGamer, Unite Family." That
That's
would be
hype.
so hype,
Dude,
bro.
it's so cool that you made it this far. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like the
I'm-
fact that
I'm
you literally
literally in
semifinals.
disbelief.
It's insane.
I knew we
It's awesome.
could.
I knew you were going to crush it. I think you're going to win, me personally. I really do.
Yep.
think
I
don't
think
know,
you got
man.
that first place.
It's gonna be hard. Like obviously. obviously there's a reason he's in the finals as well. Yo, shout out to Susie. Like, he's such a genuine guy. He
he's
made
a
a
great
tweet.
dude.
He was like, Dylan, man. He was like, I heard you've been doing this for 11 years. I'm like, how did you know this? You're killing it, my guy. He
Dude,
goes, yo, we both got our own shaker
I told
cups.
the three of them before we started recording. I'm like, that guy just seems like the nicest guy on
I
planet
know.
Earth.
He literally
He's just
said
so
this most
polite.
genuine guy.
I clicked on
energy.
his Twitter and was on it for 2 minutes, and my heart shed a tear. Like,
Yeah, literally, bro.
I thought
He's such a nice guy.
I can't say what I thought you said. I thought you said my heart ooped a tear. That's what I thought you said.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you for
literally
bleeping yourself
shook
on a day of episode, Vinny. Always thinking of your friends.
Why you
man.
literally guys? I'm not gonna curse
defecated in
anymore
my
unless it's
body.
my
It was
episode.
crazy.
I got you guys.
Bro, Vinny's so funny sometimes when we're texting and stuff because like I didn't hear from you like for a good like 6 hours and you came back all hype with what we were talking about like 5 in the morning. Like, yo, I can't talk about it because of spoilers, but he keeps like, yo, it's gonna be sick. I love you, man.
Oh, I
Back with me.
started working on it though, and the beginning is like the most hype thing of all. Remind me to please after this recording to show you what I have so far because it's literally the most hype thing ever.
I am
almost
incredibly
started crying.
confused.
I actually did start crying on the.
Wait, does
elliptical.
Frank
Wait,
and Ryan
am I-
know? I don't even think they know about this.
They don't
Are
know.
we allowed
They
to
don't.
know?
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
okay,
but not
so-
on episode right now, I'm assuming.
Did I say yeah, but no. Because
Wait,
when
wait.
the sun goes down.
I'm finally free.
I'm finally free.
Oh, I remember what I was
twist.
gonna say, Frank. There's this TikTok challenge going on. Not challenge, but this. I would be
Trend.
called a trend. There we go. I just woke
Okay.
up. I'm sleepy. Anyway, people take out their old laptops, and the sound effect is a jet taking off. And the joke is like me in the 3rd grade when I was loading Microsoft Word, fun brain games, like all this different stuff, and the thing's like,
Yeah.
I'm like just taking off, and it's like it literally is so like.
Wait.
it takes you back, man.
Since
to the old
like okay,
computers.
since like Frank and Ryan are younger, did y'all ever have like the big Macintosh computers that were like this big?
The one with the big butts.
the giant butts,
The
like they were
colorful ones.
My
Yeah.
my
one
dad
where-
used to have one.
You hit the power button and it goes.
yeah.
Yeah,
all
I used to
do that.
love. Like, I had this like caveman racing game back in the day, bro. That was so fun. I remember when I first got like a iPod. I was like, it had it on the App Store. It was so freaking fun.
I miss the
There was-
iPod, man. The iPod was amazing.
It just
That
died.
iPod was sick. I had the original one. The 3G
So-
was it, or the 3? I don't
Did you
know.
guys ever play around in Kid Pics?
That's an
What did you
iPod.
just
3G
say?
's
I
an
had the
iPhone,
first
Chief.
one. G stands for
Yeah.
generation, Chief. That would
No.
mean it was the 3rd generation.
No. I mean like the.
Stands for
the-
gamer, Chief.
It came
Original
out
one.
with the iPhone. I don't freaking remember.
This man literally was like, yo, I love when I got to see the first Cars movie.
It was the
Cars
one where
3.
you couldn't change the background picture, but it was just black.
Frank, are you okay?
Frank, the iPod was around for years before the iPod Touch. I hate you. Are you kidding me?
I thought we were just talking about the touch.
No. Do you not remember the click wheel?
First one, the touch
This
screen.
man's talking about the 3rd gen iPod Touch. This is an iPod, Frank. That's an iPod. Are you kidding? I'm done. Are you serious?
I can't believe you right now.
Change the background.
no.
They didn't have color. They didn't have colored screens.
They had a wheel that you had to spin.
Songs in your pocket, Frank. You go. That was the tagline. The size of a deck of cards. Oh my God! I'm working with children.
Yo,
Okay,
now,
okay.
I think everyone's
I
gonna be
did-
on Team Adults, to be honest.
Before that,
Jesus.
before that, I know I sound younger than I really am. Before that, I had like the cylinder one, though, like the one that was just like a. It
iPod
wasn't.
Mini.
It wasn't from Apple. It was like the cylinder one with like a
MP3
USB
player?
stick at the end.
Oh, the iRiver. The iRiver.
That one. Yeah, I had that. So I'm not that young.
Do you remember
but-
hit clips where you put the little square
I can't
cartridge into the
believe
thing
he
and it would
said,
play?
well, I had the
No.
one where you couldn't change the back.
Yeah, that came out a week ago. It's called the iPod. I'm learning rest, Dylan.
Oh yeah, we
I had
take
the
those.
green iPod Touch, like I think it was an iPod Nano. Is that what they were called?
Yeah, there was iPod Nano. There was what was the really little one? What was?
Oh, I'll list them all right now. You have the iPod, iPod Shuffle, iPod
Shuffle.
Nano, iPod,
iPod
Mini,
Shuffle.
iPod Touch.
There's too many, dude.
There was a
Oh,
big,
you wanna see the cool- wait,
there
you
was
wanna see
a,
the coolest
there was
thing ever?
a really big one with like a lot of memory on it. What was that one?
The
Check this
Macintosh.
out. This is a custom, not custom. This is a limited edition U2 iPod from back in the day, and the whole band signed the back of it.
Oh wow.
This was my cousin's. He let
That's
me,
really
he let me take
freaking
it.
sick. What the heck? That's so random.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I don't know why. I remembered I was looking at this like really recently, and when we started talking about it. Dude, this thing is a beast though. Look how thick this thing is. It was such a
God.
cool device.
That's ridiculous.
It's not quite an iPod, but it's from the same generation. This is my old
Speaking
phone.
of Zoe 101, dude, I got all the old stuff right now. Remember this?
I had one of those that could go up and sideways as well. Like you go like up and then to the left as
the
well.
Pantech Duo. I can go grab that. I got you, man. What's that?
Why is Vinny
so
recording from a
confused.
Radio Shack in today's episode?
Vinny literally is a collectathon at this point. All right. Don't kill.
He's playing IRL Mario 64 with tech items.
Hey, Ryan, so I'm learning Psychic. What should I get rid of?
Your screen's really small.
So Metronome, Reflect Type, Transform, or Mega Punch.
What does Reflect Type do?
It makes me the type of
Reflects
the
the
opponent. Yeah.
I would lean towards getting rid of that.
That could be cool, though, in cage locks. Cage matches.
Okay, what's...
Like Metronome is kind of risky, but it could be cool. Like
Okay, let's
Transform
actually
is,
think about the cage matches.
Well,
Are we
wait.
realistically going to go for Metronome in a cage match?
You know what? No, Ryan, I'm stupid. Transform gives me their type already.
I was just about
But
to
it
say
also
that.
copies their
Also-
move. Also copies their moves, so you won't have like
it
sidekick and
changes
stuff.
into
Just so
that
you know.
Pokemon. So yeah, we'll change the type, but I mean, I still think Transform is a different move than Reflect type. But realistically, are we gonna ever use a strat with Metronome in a cage match? No, that's too risky.
But it'd be kind of funny.
100. I couldn't find the Pantech Duo, but I found another iPod.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, the big one. But also,
Like,
Vinny has a psychic in the game now, so we just need to keep that in the back of our minds.
Yeah, like
I do have
Frank,
Psychic.
the thing is, I would hate to go for Metronome in a cage match and set the comments on fire for the 6th time this series. So I would
I
kind
don't
of
know
want
if they can take. I don't know if they can take more heat, bro. They might turn to a crisp, dude.
Yeah, literally. We might need firefighters for our comment section. This is my encounter to Claydol.
Woo! That's actually sick.
Yeah,
I got a dust snore.
My encounter for this route was a Ghastly, but I ran away because that was Dupe's Claws.
Look at
Oh,
that.
nice.
You're still gonna
I
get
gotta
roasted.
say, so this is probably God. I feel like I can't even have this conversation because you guys are just gonna roast me.
I mean,
but
boy.
I had
try not
my first ever phone it wasn't a flip phone, but it was like one of those sliding ones with the keyboard. Like it slid. There was like the physical buttons in the bottom, and like you had to slide it. And there was like the full keyboard on the side. And I remember it sucked because you had to pay per text message, so my mom didn't let me text. It was the worst.
Yeah, that
Legit.
that also has to do with your data plan, not like the phone itself. Like you probably could have had unlimited texting.
That's very true, Frank.
This right here is literally my first phone.
Don't talk to me like that.
Ryan's
Your first phone was an iPhone. What was that? The iPhone 4?
That was like
Yeah,
my
I got it my-
fourth phone.
I got it my freshman year of high school,
I
yeah.
had this really crappy like flip phone. Like it was like you could probably drop it and it would break. It was so flimsy, but I remember I was so excited, and I had 200 texts per month. I had no one to text, so it was no problem.
Ouch, Dylan, you cool?
I think my first phone actually was. It was either a Razor or was that Sidekick?
I remember
showed you
when
guys?
a Razor was popular, though. That was like the thing
Like
to
the
have.
scooter
My
company?
brother had one. You
Dude,
could change
Razor
the
was really
background
cool.
on it, Frank. And it was, dude, it was the thing to have.
Dylan, do you remember the Verizon chocolate? It would slide up and it
Yeah.
basically looked like an iPod because it had the
Yeah.
MP3 like slide. Oh, dude, it was so cool. It was like the first like MP3.
Wait, how old were you when you got your
phone.
first phone, Vinny?
I think the 5th grade, 6th grade.
I think I've told you, this
got a
before.
phone
I was
in
in the
8th
8th grade because I got left at a football game by my aunt.
Oh
So I had to literally sleep on the lawn of the
Anti-Hayes.
yard.
no, Anti-Hayes.
You slept on the lawn?
And then
Wait,
the,
mine was a
the
little
janitor
hazy
came
that
out at
night.
like midnight. It's like, Sonny, are you okay? And like I had to call my mom. I was like,
Oh my God.
I like called my
Comments, you'll
mom
hear
who was
that.
asleep. I was like, Mom, I'm still at the school. She goes, okay, sweetie. I'm like, Mom, no one picked me up. I'm at the school. She goes, oh! She thought I was just staying at my aunt's house. My aunt was the principal, so she was just she was crying. I felt so bad for her. She was
plot
so stressed
thickens.
about everything. I was like, my other aunt bought me a free video game. I was chilling. I got out of my homework because she was the principal, so I was like,
oh,
I wasn't
never mind.
upset.
Can I
Sick,
just
bro.
say my little conversations with the comment section are becoming my favorite thing about the series. Like, you'll all be talking and I'll just say something and no one will hear it. I'll be like, you guys we'll talk about it in the comments later.
Okay, let me, what would you say, though?
I said it's stupid. Like, it sounds stupid bringing it up, but in the moment it was kind of funny. I was like, oh, well, your aunt's mind was a little hazy that day. And
That's
nobody
great.
responded. So I just said, all right, comments, you'll hear me later.
So dumb.
That is amazing.
That's a Frank joke. He's rubbing off on me.
That is hilarious.
Oh, I forgot to buy balls again. Dang it.
Aw.
Oh,
It's okay.
that
It was,
sucks.
it was just a ball toy.
I named the. Oh my god, I have
Ben
Play-Doh for my character. That's
Feathers,
adorable.
thank you for being a legend. He said, name it Reaper.
I named
that's
this
clean.
Claydol Snarf
Reaper.
after Snarf became a Hokage
man.
last
Yo,
night.
shout out Snarf. Yeah, he was going ham last night, dude. Thank you,
Snarf
Snarf,
is
for
awesome.
everything, buddy.
He was the one that kept on
Insane
donating their
stream.
legend game notes like, yo, Dylan, how much to make you curse?
I love it.
What a,
pretty
this
sure
man
that's
out here
Sarf.
doing God's work. Hell yeah, bro.
God's plan.
playing. Oh, Vinny!
My boy.
Frank's like,
so-
what's that song? I wasn't born yet.
That's
Yes, Dylan.
God, I'm gonna sound so stupid. That's Drake, right?
Yes, it's Drake
Okay.
Bell.
Thank God.
And it makes
a
me
way.
happy.
I found a way. So my
my
senior year
God.
of high school, I was forced. Well, me and Keyshawn were forced to have to make a rap and a lyric video, and we had to make a parody of God's Plan. We made it about recycling.
Hey, shout out to my
awesome.
dad and
See,
Joey.
I haven't seen that one, but I've seen, I remember when the about the
Yeah,
Ten
that was
Commandments.
the
That's
that
the
was
Ten
the parody
Commandments.
for Humble about the Bill of Rights.
Bill of Rights. I don't know why it's the Ten Commandments.
I actually made a whole rap about Ronald Reagan going to the tune of Run This
Commandments.
Town.
You're such a Christian.
No one heard that? All right, well,
I
What'd you say, Vinny?
I heard it. I
fine.
was
Don't
just
know how to
laughing.
worry about it.
I couldn't stop laughing.
I said I made a whole rap in the 8th grade about Ronald Reagan to the tune of Run This Town, and it's all factual.
Yo, do you remember it? Yo, spit it out right now.
Oh, God, how did it start?
I
Feel
was.
it coming in the air. Love for Reagan is everywhere. And then it said something like, in 84 he made history. In 88 he won 49 states. It was really good. We yes, and then we are learning about Reagan. Sarosi is the teacher. Shout out to Sarosi.
What?
Yo, it was sick though, dude. I was at the front of the class like this while they played the rap, just going.
I got credit. Dude. Oh, it wasn't. Oopsie.
Oh man! So for me, when we presented the God's Plan parody, the lyric video wouldn't work. So what we did was I pencil tapped on the desk, and Keyshawn actually rapped the
You
whole
gotta
thing.
improvise, dude.
Yeah, no, we
That's
were put on the
awesome.
spot. The show
You
had
guys
to
know
go
the
on.
humpback whale video I made? You've all seen it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. My football coach was also my history teacher, and I played it for him. And he was dying laughing, and then the principal walked by, and he was like, "You gotta see this! It's hilarious!" He starts playing it, and my principal, he's 6'9", by the way. I just remember him. Yeah, he's a big dude. I just
Oh my
remember.
God.
I remember him standing at the doorway, just going, not a single like smile the whole video. Video ends, he goes, "Huh, it's pretty funny." It's like, oh my God, dude. That was intense.
Yo, Vinny, do you remember the rap that you made? This is like years ago now, 2016, if I remember correctly. The Hamlet rap.
Oh, yeah,
the
of
Hamlet
course.
rap. That's a classic.
Yeah. That was my final project for my senior year of high school for my English class.
Aw, dude. So I showed that song to my English teacher my junior year of high school, and she gave me
I remember
extra
you
credit.
telling me that.
Thanks, Vinny.
That was,
You gave me
that was BD.
No problem.
You guys
That
remember?
was BD.
That was
Before
B-
Dylan.
That was BD.
You guys remember when Ryan made a "Heal My Balls" music video and then got kicked out of his video class?
Thanks for bringing that up, Frank.
Wait, you were making it in class and you got kicked out?
No, he made it for his class, and then he got kicked out.
Not for, okay. So I had a video editing class my junior year of high school, and one of the assignments was we had to make a music video. And my mindset was like, I made Heal My Balls for Vinny like 2 months ago. I don't want to make another music video. I'm just going to turn in Heal My Balls.
Savage.
Dude, I got in trouble for that video because it said balls, it said ass. My teacher didn't like it. He was not
That's
a
my
fan.
bad. I didn't know it was going to be played at schools, Ryan. All right?
No, but I turned in this video.
Why didn't
my
you like
teacher,
bleep it or something? That made it funny.
I was like 15. I didn't think of that, bro.
He still doesn't know right from wrong right now. You think he knew it back then?
Yeah,
Get the hell out of here.
What are morals, bro?
Yeah, the man went live on Xanax. Like, he definitely had no morals back then.
I did do that. Prescribed Xanax because I got my wisdom teeth pulled. I specify
I was
that
literally
every
going to
time.
ask you off camera, like, why were you taking Xanax, Ryan? What's going on? Are you
I
okay?
need to specify this every time that Xanax weeks get brought up in content. Like, that's what it was called. Okay,
Xanax gate, dude.
The summer going into my senior year of high school, I got my wisdom teeth pulled, right? So I decided, well, if I'm prescribed to some loopy, laughy drugs, let's make some good content. And we called it Xanax Week, where we streamed daily for a whole week.
He's gonna get Xanax sold.
Thanks, Frank. Thank you. Yep.
That was pretty funny.
Sorry, that was my
You got
one
the whole
contribution.
squad laughing, Frank.
Well done, Dylan. Well played.
Thank you,
There's
man.
actually an Eminem lyric where he goes, I keep getting panic attacks. Papa Xanax, relax.
I'm finally
Trying
free.
to stick my inside of mannequins. Got you.
I just realized I said the A word, so Dylan, I'm going to timestamp that for you.
Wow.
I didn't hear it.
Wow, that's so messed up, bro. Why would you do that?
Freaking wow, dude.
Wow.
Yeah, our
Disrespectful.
credibility. I'm sorry. I'm normally the PG one.
Our credibility.
Yeah, out of the core four, you're definitely the PG one.
Oh, 100%.
Well, okay, if we're excluding Dylan here, I think Ryan actually is.
I am the most wholesome.
I was talking about me. It was a joke.
Am I easily like the most vulgar? I feel like Frank says more messed up stuff than I do.
Yeah, I think it's
I feel
Frank.
like you guys trade off, in my opinion.
So, okay, I have my moments, right?
Vinny's
think
anxiety
Vinny-
keeps him back, so it's all Frank.
Yeah, actually, you're kind of right. I'm a loose
Frank
cannon, bro.
unleashes.
I'll be
I'm a
honest,
loose
though, the
cannon.
X and Y, the last project me and Frank did was so ridiculous at times. I was watching old intro moments. Do you remember the intro moment about the Falcon?
Yeah, or the
Frank,
polar
I
bear.
cannot believe we uploaded that, and that was an intro moment that didn't even get bleeped. The whole first minute of the video. At one point, I go, "Yeah, remember when he effed you in the A?"
Thank God he's keeping it PG.
It's
This is
so hard to
funny.
keep it PG right now, but yeah, go check out the X and Y because it's amazing.
It's
That series was
unfiltered
ridiculous.
content.
The other
Yeah.
It
X
was-
and Y.
Honestly,
series.
like part of me, now that we've kind of like adapted the whole censoring as the norm, it feels weird to go back and watch those intro moments where we just didn't bleep anything. You know
I
what I mean?
love it. I love
It's good. It's good, but it feels weird.
it's so raw, like a
Yeah.
raw steak.
Frank's
you know?
actually the only person in this call that I've worked with of a series that is not bleeped.
Wait,
Yeah.
was Rivalock bleeped?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Revelock was bleeped for the week.
Yeah, all
and
four
then obviously
episodes are
Dylan, we don't swear in our content.
4 episodes are bleeped.
It was a fun week.
Had to throw a little shade there.
Yeah, when's it coming
All
back?
right,
Vinny?
ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching this episode. We have to be strict about the 30-minute timer because we're awful with the 30-minute timer. Thank you all so much for watching.
Hit the like button down
Okay, I
below,
thought you were gonna
comment,
keep
subscribe.
I was
so
waiting for you to be like,
much.
we'll wait till the battles
I
are
was
over.
finishing my battle. I just hit the little
There we
speed
go.
button real
There
quick.
it is. I don't
Thank
know
you
why
guys for
immediately went to
watching.
Dylan's voice.
Yeah, we got Ryan's done. I'm done. Vinny's done. Frank.
Sorry, I'm almost done. I literally ended a battle right as he was wrapping
Every time
up.
I look on Frank's screen, it's literally legendary in a battle, and it makes me mad.
You're unbelievable. You're
I
unbelievable,
know.
Frank.
I'm cool with
I know.
it.
That should,
Actually, Dylan, Diancy's a mythical.
He needed one bleep in there. He really did.
yo, remember
doing
last
good the
episode when he said he wasn't gonna
whole
swear?
Yeah, I know. I literally purposely did that because I just knew it would be so much fun.
Did we agree on Vinny has to pay $5 every time
No,
that
I
he swears?
never agreed
Yeah.
to those terms. Get out of here,
Swear
bro.
jar.
Swears. Tip jar. Swear
I'm
jar.
at 7, okay?
Man, it's been a while
outta
since I've
here.
heard you say the MF word, dude. That's wild.
Yeah.
Felt good.
Frank,
Guys,
where
I
you
have
at in the
really
game, by
bad-
the way?
I'm right before the cave.
Me too.
I'm
Okay.
in the cave.
I'm in the
Me
cave.
and Dylan are neck and neck, actually.
I thought
Funny enough.
Discord was just glitching up right there, bro. That terrified me. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed it, hit that thumbs up button. Next episode will be on Ryan's channel.
Yeah.
Make sure
tomorrow.
you use code United for G Fuel. You're on a diet. Shop down Original 151.
Hell yeah. Thanks, Dylan.
Frank's a child. He doesn't know what an iPod actually was. And Ryan
Sorry,
hit
guys.
50K. Race to 100K between the kids. Thank you guys so
Heck
much.
yeah.
We love you guys. And we'll see
Hashtag
you guys
Coach Crew.
next time. Peace.
Love you, fam.
Peace.
Peace, Taze.
Bye. Frank's still in a battle, but bye.
We are the funniest YouTubers on the platform, man.
So true!
Let's go.
Guys, I have really bad pit stains, so like the second half of that video, I just kept my arms down. It was really awkward.